This is fun. If we had kids, this could be a fun, like, hey, let's do this together at home. It's salty. Oh. The panko breadcrumb on the outside just to be toasted, right? Oh, you guys, look at how... I could already feel how crunchy it is.
Hey everyone, James and Mark here with another mukbang. If it's your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. Today we are going to be making
Katsu Curry Chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. Actually showed up on newsfeed, and when I saw the title of the news article saying McDonald's new item, shoot, that sounds so good, and I read the article and I was so disappointed when it said UK market only.
I would have guessed like Japan first.
Right. Hey, you know what? Maybe we could make it at home.
We're not going to the UK anytime soon, right?
Not right now. Supposedly the McDonald's over there have this sweet curry sauce. So we're gonna try and make that. Just went on Reddit and just looked it up saying, hey, how do you make the sauce? And I found a recipe.
So let's get started.
All right, so let's add some water that we want to add into our pan. Picked up some Japanese curry. Now, if you're following along, the recipe that I'm using, I'm just doubling it.
How do you?
You have to break it first. So chocolate bar, there's this little thing, so you kind of need to break it. There, do you see how?
The trick?
Just plop those in. Oh. I think this recipe also called for some peanut butter.
I'm assuming this is just like smooth peanut butter?
Creamy, yeah.
Creamy.
So we're gonna just let that dissolve a little bit first and add some rice vinegar, soy sauce, and condensed milk. I think that's the part that makes it sweet. Should we play a game and the loser has to take a bite of the curry block?
Okay.
Really?
Well, you're putting it away as if you thought I was gonna say no, but I'm calling your bluff.
It's kind of nicely getting melted. Some soy sauce. 1, 2, 3. Rice vinegar. Okay, and this requires a lot of condensed milk.
Like, if you say the whole can, I might like walk up and leave.
No, not even a cup, just 3/4 of a cup.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so thick. I might just do a half a cup actually. Oh my god, look at this! This already looks like a curry dipping sauce, no? It needs more condensed milk.
More?
It's not even sweet at all.
Interesting.
Wanna try it?
Yeah. This looks like looks like I just picked up like my earwax. Yeah, it's not sweet at all.
It's not sweet at all. Right? I didn't do the full amount of condensed milk. Sauce is just a tad thick, so we're just adding a little bit more water.
Thin her out, girl.
Thin her out a little bit. So let's see how this. Okay. It's good. It's good now. It's not strong at all. Yeah? Our sweet curry dip sauce. We're not making chicken nuggets from scratch.
Ain't no got time for that.
How are we going to recreate chicken nuggets if we need to make it from scratch? So we ordered the normal chicken nuggets, so we got 20 pieces. And what we're actually going to do is dip it in egg and crust it with panko breadcrumbs and then refry that up. All right, so do me a favor, crack those 2 eggs.
Are we putting in this or a plate?
In a plate. Dump the panko breadcrumbs on this plate. Oh, I gave you the bowl so you could whisk it in the bowl first before you pour it on the plate, but it's okay.
Are we putting in this or a plate?
In a plate.
Now, at the end of this video, we will tell you guys if it's worth even doing this.
Again, this already has the McDonald's chicken nugget flavor. We're just gonna put a layer of the egg wash, or just for efficiency's sake. I'll just do a couple at a time. Now, you know how chicken nuggets, they have these different shapes. Which one do you prefer?
I think I like the boot.
You like the boot? So this one?
Yeah, they're easier to dip. Sometimes those round ones, it's like it doesn't fit into the sauce. Then it reminds me that maybe I shouldn't be eating these.
You call it the boot? I think Korean people might call it Korea.
It looks cute. It looks
cute, huh? It's kind of looks like coconut.
I was just gonna say that too, yeah.
This is fun, and you know, if we had kids, this could be a fun, like, hey, let's do this together at home, like, activity, you know?
No, I'd just give them the chicken nuggets.
What if it's like, Daddy, James, Daddy, like, I want the Katsu chicken nuggets. You're gonna say no?
I'm sure we would cook with our kids.
I don't know. If it's unnecessary extra messy, then why would we let our kids cook in the kitchen? No?
Like give them like the vegetables to use the mandolin on, but can get them, I don't know, to wash the produce maybe, or...
No, I think I'm gonna be like, no, just do your homework.
But you went from, yes, like this would be fun to do, and then now you're like, it sounds like you don't want them to do it anymore.
Like, Daddy, I'm done with the homework. Then be like, well, then do your workbook.
Oh my...
Did you ever have to do extra workbooks?
No, I wasn't tortured like you.
You what? No way.
No, I didn't. And I turned out fine, didn't I? I mean, fine, I whisked the egg in the plate.
Comment below what you think about James's question. Did he turn out fine?
Well, what did you learn from doing those workbooks anyways? It wasn't discipline.
Fraction.
You don't know fractions. Okay, reduce the fraction 4/24.
2 12 1 6.
Oh, you had to do 2 steps. You couldn't just go right to it, huh?
I was showing you my work because that's just as important as just knowing the answer.
How about 1/3 plus 1/4?
I need a paper for it.
Oh, really?
So 1/3 plus 1/4? Mm-hmm. What is that? What's the common denominator of 3?
Girl,
12.
The chicken
12.
Katsu nuggets are now available in America.
I'm also trying to multitask and the egg is not fully whisked.
Don't come back to me about like the egg and the whisk thing. So you think if I did the workbooks, I would have whisked it better? I don't think so. They don't teach you those in there.
They teach you velocity versus the force of the whisk against the egg. And
what workbooks did you do? All right, so let's get these babies in the fryer.
We don't have a deep fryer, so we're just gonna pan fry this. A lot of oil, but just like an inch worth of oil. So while we wait for it to warm up, are we doing the curry challenge? So we're doing concentration?
Concentration, okay. And you have to name items you can buy at McDonald's.
Shoot. Okay,
ready?
Right.
Concentration. Concentration is the game. Keep the rhythm, or you'll be out of the game. Starting with McDonald's items. Who goes first? Chicken nuggets. Big Mac. Big and tasty. Parfait. Cheeseburger. Apple slices. Filet-O-fish. French fries. Quarter pounder. Sweet and sour sauce. Hamburger. Ketchup. Salad. Coke. Hash brown. Diet Coke. I didn't hear it. I said Diet Coke. So you said Coke and then Diet Coke. Don't you think that's a little like...
We're the one who chose the category.
And you barely said it. I didn't even know what you said.
Coke.
I don't even know if you said that. Okay.
Oh, replay.
That's what I heard. Fine, you know what? Why don't we both do it? Oh, it's not gonna be good because I can tell it's probably super concentrated, huh? We played concentration.
Concentration with concentrated curry block. Okay, do you want to go first?
Yeah.
It's chocolate. It's salty.
Oh no. Here, here, sorry. Oh, Fanta.
The good thing is, these chicken nuggets are already cooked.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about it being underdone?
No, we don't have to worry about being underdone. So we're just gonna cook it enough for the panko breadcrumb on the outside just to be toasted, right?
Perfect.
We don't want to overcrowd it, but then we're hungry. So
I got a little bit of curry in the back of my mouth. I might just save it for one of the nuggets.
We're just gonna add it back into the box. How does that sound? Makes sense, huh?
Yeah. Save on dishes. But if we had kids, they would do the dishes.
But they're not gonna do it right.
How are you gonna empower them?
You barely do it right. I can't trust that our kids would do it better. New year, new me.
No, you're still the same batch. Oh.
It looks so much better already.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Hello, I'd like to order a 10-piece Katsu nugget.
What was that? Sorry, can you repeat your order? What was that? You wanted French fries?
A 10-piece chicken
I'm
Katsu
sorry,
nugget
ma'am.
with a deer coke.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You need to speak more clearly.
Why are we both nasally? All right, these look amazing. I can't wait to give it a test while they're still hot. It's probably the hottest nuggets we'll ever get in our life. Oh, you guys, look at how...
I could already feel how crunchy it is.
I feel like right when we bite into it, it's gonna do that.
I could already tell through my fingers how crunchy it is.
I can also tell it's gonna be hot.
I know, it's kind of hot.
Oh, you know, a really nice
Crunch.
crunch on the outside. How do you like the curry sauce? I feel like I'm eating like curry meal without the rice. Like I feel like I'm eating a big tonkatsu.
Should we? Oh. Oh my god, I love the chicken nugget. Tastes way better than just original chicken
It
nuggets.
feels like no, this tastes like gourmet chicken nuggets.
Actually, you're right. I mean, he said, "Oh, hey, I picked this up from a fancy, katsu restaurant." I would have believed. The only thing I'll probably make a comment is, "Hey, that's funny. Like it's the similar shape as chicken nuggets from McDonald's, but taste-wise, oh my gosh, it tastes fancier."
You know what's interesting is I feel like a couple of people who don't really know our channel, they've seen how we double dipped. But I guess there's even people that are married that don't like to double dip with each other. And I'm like, you guys probably do way more things that involve double dipping.
Let's not assume.
Okay.
Maybe they don't kiss or do other things in the bedroom. No.
Why be together?
So, would you want to be engaged to this proposal? It's like, James, will you marry me so that I could double dip? Remember the cable show Mythbusters? Someone actually asked.
Oh, if you actually pick up anything from double dipping.
And through their many trials, it's minimal. We try with another sauce.
I'm really curious to try it with the sweet and sour sauce because I feel like that would be like a natural fit with this. But we also have barbecue and mustard.
Or even adding sweet and sour instead of condensed milk might have worked.
I kind of had low expectations for today's video, so I wasn't sure, but
yeah. This is good. This is good. Now it's good with the sweet and sour sauce. Ever since I was a kid, my favorite McDonald's sauce for chicken nugget was sweet and sour. I feel like recently the sweet and sour sauce is not that good.
When we film mukbangs, we actually do research before we dive into it. And so like the other day I was like, I hadn't heard anything about these nuggets in the UK, so we watched a couple of people that ordered it. Third video that we watched, it had a thumbnail and it said how chicken nuggets are made. And Mark was so upset by that video. I don't even want to tell you to go watch it. But basically what happens is the chicken starts moving on the ground and then it was like a parody of how to make chicken nuggets. It was disgusting.
They edited where the raw chicken breast was just in the toilet, flushing the toilet. Like, it's just why. And then the channel name was like, it sounds like a how-to channel or whatever.
It was just funny to see his reaction because when Mark does not like something, it's on his face. He wears it on his face.
Those people say that at work. They're like, "Oh,
That's called RBF. You know that, right?"
It's not a rest. It's not when I'm just normal. It's when I hear something so ridiculous. Like someone said, "Oh, Mark, I could tell because as soon as that happens, like my eyebrow and one of my cheek does some kind of weird shape."
Yeah, I'm the expert of that. You're kind of doing it right now. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, I do like.
Yeah.
Like, really? Like I do this really emotion. Is there an emoji of my face? Like really?
Kind of.
Remember, and this is for both of us, especially our younger professional selves. We would just want to be positive and happy, so we would naturally just be smiling a lot, right? And that one day you don't feel like smiling, everyone in the mom goes, "Oh my gosh, Mark, are you okay? Did something happen?" It's like, I'm okay, I'm just normal. But then it's because they're not used to seeing the unsmiled version of us.
That happens also with friends that don't wash their hair frequently. Mark's like, "You did something different today," and then they usually say, "Oh, I washed it," and we're like,
I ordered some of that Paul Mitchell's tea tree oil shampoo that you like at that Airbnb.
I love it.
It was at the hotel at Paso Robles.
It makes my hair feel like it had a breath mint or scalp. Is it because I've been putting t-shirts over my head at night a lot frequently? So now you're hoping this might be an incentive for me to shower before I go to bed? I used to be a nighttime shower, but last 3 months of COVID turned me into a morning showerer. Well, I go to sleep a lot later now because I'm up and at 'em doing things.
flipping switches and lying to people about not killing them. And
Excuse me, I've been working on stuff for the channel. You saw the fruits of my labor.
Red, what were you doing? Oh, I was in the comm room. I hear that all the time. What the heck is a comm room?
Communications room. But like Mark, well, I'll be playing the game. It's Among Us. I'll be playing the game and then he'll come in and he always whispers like, "Are you the killer?" And I'm like, you don't even care. Like, and he'll stand there and I'm like, oh, he wants to watch me like play, and then I'll turn around, he's already gone. Only thing I would do differently, let it cool down for a minute. This nugget was really good.
But think about it, if we cooled it down to the temperature of your last nugget, then when you eat your first one, it'll be perfect. But as you eat the last one for that batch, it might be colder, so you might not like it.
I get it, you did those workbooks. You don't have to keep proving it. Is this worth the effort? Would we do this again on a scale of 0 to 10? 10 being yes, we will definitely do it again.
I say 10. You need to try this.
Well, yeah, 10, you need to try it once. I don't know, I mean, it's probably like an 8 for me.
Oh.
All right, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you do try this recipe, let us know down below in the comments, and we'll see you for our next video. Bye.